With less than 2 weeks to go before the sweeping 30% tariffs hit European goods, the White House is making its position clear, and the EU wants a deal, and fast, before the 1st of August deadline. The US Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the pressure is on in Brussels.
As for the European Union, they continue to be very eager in negotiating with our country for obvious reasons on ways to lower their tariff and their non-tariff barriers that we have long said harm our workers and our companies. So the President's trade team continue to be in talks with the European Union.
But President Donald Trump is holding firm on the looming deadline.
Would he accept or would he put forth a postponement of the August 1st?
He's already said he will not.
Trump's America trade posture is on full display. The tax hikes will target European goods from cheese to champagne, and US officials argue that the EU has long exploited unfair trade practices, and this is payback. Last year, the EU exported more than 530 billion euros to the US, and meanwhile imported more than 330 billion euros from the States. That's a trade surplus of nearly 200 billion euros for the bloc, according to the latest figures. For Trump, it's a signature move to pressure allies to drive a hard bargain and to show strength at home. But it's already creating ripples abroad. In Italy, that means uncertainty for cheese producers like Giuseppe.
What Europe should do is always find a compromise, because confrontation, war, serves no one. Europe should do everything it can to mediate and negotiate with the United States.
If tariffs do rise to 30%, he says he'll adapt, but not all producers are as prepared. In France's Champagne region, the concern is sharper.
The American market is a market of champagne connoisseurs, between 27 and 30 million bottles per year. It's the leading export market for champagne.
And independent winemakers like Stéphane Vignon, they fear a steep drop in orders.
If there are 30% tariffs, inevitably it implies a decline. The repercussions will be terrible.
Others, like Hugo Drapier, see opportunity amid the risk.
Customers are willing to pay the price for champagne, even if it's a little more expensive.
But with less than 2 weeks to go, Europe's most iconic exports are now caught in a race against the clock.